Live with Elisa Rivas, Katie McCall, and meteorologist David Tillman. This is 13 Eyewitness News, Houston's news leader.
David, thank you. While Americans continue to scrimp and save on many things because of the economic conditions, they are spending on this thing, cosmetic surgery.
Yeah, next we'll speak with a surgeon about the current increase in procedures and why they continue to be so popular.
In this morning's health check, the economy may be in shambles this holiday season, but you wouldn't know it from looking at the cosmetic surgery business. The industry has rebounded in the last year, with Americans spending 5% more on liposuction and nearly 25% more on butt lifts. And while most who opt for plastic surgery usually have disposable income to pay for it, nearly 1/3 of the patients choosing cosmetic surgery make less than $30,000 per year, many of them financing those procedures. Here to speak more on the trends in plastic surgery is Dr. Eric Humble with Sugarland Face and Body. Welcome.
Thank you.
And you are a plastic surgeon. We should start by saying that.
Yes, ma'am.
One thing you want to make sure that people know is how to find a qualified surgeon, someone who is board certified, right?
Right. I mean, you can check their credentialing through their website. You can visit the American Board of Medical Specialties, and they list all the credentials that each surgeon has met, and that's the way you do it.
And why is that so important? We see a lot of horror stories when people are getting surgeries done by someone who does not specialize in plastic surgery.
Well, this is the pinnacle of our career, so it's a last hoop to jump through, so everyone that's really trying to meet the excellence in their medical specialty would want to achieve this. So I think it's really important that you search for that kind of doctor.
For patient safety purposes as well, right?
Yes.
And let's talk about some of the trends that you're seeing. We've talked about Pippa Middleton and her rear end, a very desirable derriere, I guess, right?
Yes.
And what are people telling you about this when they're coming in for these procedures?
Well, butt augmentation is now a very popular procedure that people are searching after, as well as minimally invasive procedures. So everyone's coming in asking for someone's lips, someone's rear end. So that seems to be a new trend in the marketplace.
They bring in pictures of celebrities that they want to look like.
They bring in pictures of people's noses, lips, eyes, buttocks, every part.
What's the most popular procedure that you're seeing right now?
The most popular procedures are the non-invasive procedures, from Botox to fillers. There's new ways to reduce people's fat over a lunchtime break with minimal downtime.
We hear a lot about these liquid lifts. Describe what those are.
A liquid facelift is a combination of Botox and fillers, and what it's designed to do is give the patient an appearance that they've had a facelift, or they've rejuvenated or lost about 5 years of their aging process. And that's a very nice thing that you can do to a patient with minimal downtime without any recovery.
And why are these little procedures so popular now as opposed to facelifts and brow lifts and more intricate procedures?
Well, they've become more acceptable in our society. And the other thing that's going on is there's a trend to try to prevent you from having these more invasive procedures. If you have a young person that starts getting Botox and fillers early on, a lot of times you can prevent them from needing a facelift or brow lift later on in life.
Head off Mother Nature at the pass, so to speak, huh?
Yes, fountain of youth.
As time marches across our face. Where are you seeing the biggest increase in patients? What population are you seeing?
You know, because it's becoming more acceptable, you know, we've seen a big increase in men coming into the practice, as well as young people that are trying to prevent themselves from having these procedures in the end. So there's a huge influx of Botox patients and people in their 30s and early 40s.
And we hear a lot about mommy makeovers. Those are popular, right?
A mommy makeover is a combination of a lot of procedures, and a lot of people, what they want to do is they want to combine the recovery for multiple different procedures, from the breast work to tummy tucks to liposuction, and have it all wrapped up into one procedure, so therefore that they are away from work less time.
All right, Dr. Humble, thank you so much.
No problem.
Appreciate your time. If you missed any of this interview or you just want to watch it again, we're going to post the full segment right on our website at abc13.com.